That's right. Hey, well,
I hope you have a wonderful.
yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree. Hey, by the way, where are you in Oregon?
Bye-bye.
Where's your home?
All right, guys, so as you can see there, that is the other side of the now infamous call that tricked or trolled Joe Biden into saying, let's go, Brandon, and agreeing with it, right? Essentially, Joe Biden's telling himself to go F himself, right? That's what it sounds like to me, right? And that was an early Christmas present, right? That's probably the only Christmas present I'm going to get, and I am thoroughly satisfied with that, okay? But this guy, I'm not necessarily sure if I feel so good for him, because he's probably gonna face some consequences for that. Maybe he's gonna have the IRS on him. You know, he may lose his job or something like that. His employee might catch wind of it. He might get doxxed. I don't know. Okay, I hope those things don't happen. I'm just saying, in today's political climate, that is what tends to happen when you piss off the left and the left-wing liberal media. And I'm telling you, boy, oh boy, are they pissed off. Okay, somebody got to protect that man, because they are definitely pissed off and they are upset. As you can see the title of this article. And then you got a whole bunch of liberals and leftists on Twitter and Biden supporters that are pissed off as well, right? They're talking about, is this the Christian thing to do? Right? Are we supposed to be doing this on Christmas Eve? Bringing up all types of things that are truly irrelevant, because one, I don't know if that caller is Christian or not. Okay, I don't know if he actually celebrates Christmas, right? Maybe he celebrates Festivus, or I don't know, Kwanzaa or Hanukkah. I have no idea what he celebrates. Okay, and I think what he said, it really doesn't have anything to do with religion. And the truth of the matter is that a lot of people are just upset because F Joe Biden is still trending, right, as it is more than on Christmas Day. Okay, and Joe Biden is their Lord and Savior, right? So, or at least they thought he was. They thought he was going to save us from the pandemic, right? They thought he was going to save us from the coronavirus, right? That didn't happen, okay? So they're a little upset. They're a little upset because their, again, Lord and Savior is getting some criticism, right? That's what they're upset about. You know, these, again, are the same people that endorsed all the bad things that were said to Trump. Now, all of a sudden, the right comes up with this kind of fun way to say something about Joe Biden that, you know, is, to me, seems to be common political discourse. Or at the very least, it became common political discourse in the last 4 years. And then all of a sudden, they're butthurt about it, right? They're hurt, okay? But I can't lie to you. I'm enjoying every last second of them being hurt by this, because, again, this is what they signed up for over the last 4 years under the Trump administration. But as I predicted, right, when this first happened, the mainstream liberal media would come out with some think pieces about this, about how bad this is, right? How terrible it is that this parent said these words to Joe Biden, okay? They didn't even use expletives, right? they just said something that stood for expletive. But hey, this is terrible according to mainstream media. It's NBC has a news article here that says, quote, parent uses right-wing slur during Biden call with the NORAD Santa tracker. The phrase, let's go Brandon, has become popular in right-wing crowds, right? So I want you to understand, they're calling this a slur, right? They're saying it's a slur, okay? A slur. That's what they're saying now. Bruh, they're hurt, man. They are hurt. They are so hurt that Biden is failing, right? And they can't stand it, okay? They can't stand let's go Brandon because they can't really censor it, right? Because everybody knows what it means, but they can't really censor it because it's not really vulgar on his face. And that's the beauty of this phrase, right? That's the beauty of it. Let's read here. President Joe Biden was subjected to a right-wing anti-Biden slur during a Christmas Eve call with NORAD Santa tracker. Biden, the First Lady, was speaking with families around the country who had called into the North American Aerospace Defense Command to receive an update on Santa's location when one parent ended the conversation by saying, let's go Brandon. The president did not appear to recognize the phrase is used by the right wing as a euphemism for F Joe Biden and responded, "Let's go, Brandon. I agree." All right. So they go on to talk more about this. Okay. But again, this is kind of how it starts, right? They say it's a slur. But again, this is the same liberal media that was all cool when people were saying F Trump and also flipping him off, right, as he was passing by.
Julie Brixman went for a bike ride in Sterling, Virginia, when she happened upon the president's motorcade leaving his nearby golf course. And that is when she decided to send him a message with her middle finger. She did not know, though, as she was doing this, that she would be photographed by a Getty photographer. And she certainly didn't know that the photo would get this much attention.
Yeah, so as you can see there, right, it's not like she framed that, and that was Brooke Baldwin at the time. I don't think she works for CNN anymore. It's not like they framed that as some type of bad thing, okay? They didn't frame it like that. In fact, NBC, the same media company that we just saw about the last article, which they said that "Let's go, Brandon" is a slur, right? In response to this, they posted an article saying, "Take that, take that, Mr. President. Woman who gave the finger to Trump's car wins election." Wow. Wow. Okay, don't you see the stark difference, guys? Do you see the stark difference between the two? Okay, right-wing slur. Middle finger, though. Take that, Mr. President. Right? Again, the bias is just like unbelievable, man. It really is. And they show it on every single level. So let's read here about how they wrote this. Okay? The woman who lost her job after displaying her middle finger at President Donald Trump's motorcade has won a seat on a county board of supervisors in Virginia. With 99% of the vote reported by the Loudoun County Office of Elections Tuesday night, unofficial results show Democrat Julie Brinkman ahead of Republican incumbent Susan Valapi with 52% of the vote. Among her goals, Brinkman said, was to increase transparency in local government. Well, that definitely didn't happen in Loudoun County. So she failed on that. She failed on that. Brinkman was on a bike ride in October 2017 and was photographed making the gesture as Trump's motorcade went by. She told her bosses what happened after the photo went viral and was asked to leave her government contracting job or face termination. She sued and won a severance claim, but her wrongful termination lawsuit was dismissed. All right, so again, as you can see there, the framing there, okay? They're framing that as if, you know, this woman wrongfully lost her job, right? And she got back at the president, okay, after she flipped him off by getting another job, by winning an election, right? That's the way they frame it, okay? But see, if this guy loses his job, which, I mean, hey, I hope doesn't happen, but again, we're living in 2021 here. You know, are they going to be saying the same thing, right? Are they going to be writing these fluff pieces about his comeback or you know, about him losing his job or whatnot? I'm not necessarily sure, right? But, you know, hey, this is just kind of how politics works in 2021. I just find it amazing how these people are so upset and so appalled by a phrase that literally does not have any expletives in it. It's not really vulgar. It means something vulgar, but it's not really vulgar, right, on its face. They're so appalled by this, but they were cool with, you know, F Trump and, you know, certain types of imagery against Trump and everything, right? Impeach the effer, you know, that was cool with that. There was no outrage over that. They was endorsing it. It was cool, commonplace, help, okay? So, hey, like I said, man, the pendulum always swings the other way in politics, and this is just another example of that. So, hey, let me know what you guys think. Merry Christmas. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.